Howdy, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, Saw some terrible news that John Prine is sick with the coronavirus. He and his wife, and he is on a ventilator, fighting for his life. You know, this thing is striking every community, and you know, but it made me realize that I hadn't listened to John Prine lately. But he is the writer of my all-time favorite song in the world. If I had to pick one song to hear as my last song, it would be Angel from Montgomery. Um, I feel that he is probably the best. Certainly, it's up for debate, but arguably the best person that puts the picture of the people in the stories in your mind's eye. There's a word for it, it's escaping me, that writers use for when you can see the scene in your brain, uh, when you're reading the words, right? It's the flip side of what artists, say painters, etc., try to capture. It's the image that you see in his songs. More than most any other writer, I see that glimpse into that singular American life, that experience. And I say American because the songs like Angel from Montgomery, the rodeo, the timbre in his voice, the delivery, the way that he kind of talk sings, as a storyteller more than this prolific singer. It has a distinctly American feel and vibe, and the picture that I see in my head, I see that 1950s house, the woman in the kitchen. It's visceral for me, and so I feel like I should take today, and I hope that you will join me and do the same. And for John, let's listen to a couple songs together, and I want you to try to picture the people and the place in the story as an exercise, like you haven't heard the songs before. Maybe you haven't. Couple of these, believe it or not, I haven't heard. My aunt, who passed away recently, Donna Kelly, and her whole family, the Hinkleman clan, were huge John Prine fans. Saw him hundreds of times, I'm sure. Every time he was even remotely close, they went and saw him, and saw him when he was afar. So I reached out to them and said, what were some of Donna's favorite songs? What are some of the family's most cherished songs? So I've picked Angel from Montgomery, Hello in There, Souvenirs, and stand by, In Spite of Ourselves, which I know was Donna's and my Uncle Tim's song. It was their song. So here we go. Let's jump right into it. And let's celebrate John, wish him the best, and try to embrace what I think makes him so special. Try to see in our brain the pictures of the people in their places in that time, in a way that only he can tell the story. Here we go. This first one is Angel from Montgomery, because I want to do that one first. And it's the Bonnie Raitt version. All right? The rest is going to be him singing it. But I want to choose Bonnie from this one solely because she crushes it. And it's a song from a female perspective. And I think it adds a little something to the tune, which makes it unforgettable. Here we go. This is Angel from Montgomery.
I am an old woman named after my mother. My old man is another. The child is grown old. Dreams with thunder, lightning was desire.
You getting it? I mean, it's so, it's, I'm an old woman named after my mother. My old man is another child that's grown old, right? If dreams were thunder and lightning was desire, this whole house would have burned down a long time ago. And then make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Anytime you can give the name of the town, the number of years, it's the details. It's the details. I mean, you can see it. I can literally see it.
Well, when I was a young girl, I had me a cowboy. He weren't much to look at, just a free rambling man. But that was a long time, no matter how I tried. The years just flow by like a broken down dam. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. To believe in this living is just a hard way to go.
Just give me one thing to hold on to. To believe in this living is the hard way to go.
Well, there's flies in the kitchen. I can hear 'em now buzzing. And I ain't done nothing since I woke up today.
So it's like she starts with presenting who she is. And then she talks about how when she was young and kind of how the years rolled by like a broken down dam. And now this verse comes in and it paints the picture of that one particular day. Flies in the kitchen and you can hear them buzzing. The little detail of hearing it, right? Immediately, I see the picture. Yellow kitchen. You know what I mean? Windows open, and I ain't done nothing since I woke up today. Saying the words like ain't. That's what I mean about that American picture. It's I mean, you can visualize this person. It's just
But how the hell can a person go to work every morning,
she believes it.
come home in the evening, and have nothing to say? Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. You got to give me just one thing I can hold on to. To believe in this living is just a hard way to go. To believe in this living is just a hard way to go.
I mean, and simple. Verse, chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus, chorus. I mean, it's an amazing song. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. That's oh man. Oh, this is so great. All right. So now I'm going to do some ones I haven't heard. This is for you, Donna. These are for you and the Hinkleman clan. So this is Hello in There. Hosted by John Hyatt. How great.
had an apartment in the city, and me and Loretta liked living there.
The name of the person.
Well, it's been years since the kids have grown a life of their own and left us alone.
I mean, you kidding me? You kidding me? I mean, keep going.
John and Linda live in Omaha,
The names of the people in the town.
and Joe is somewhere on the road. And we lost Davy in the Korean War, and I still don't know what for. It don't matter anymore.
Jesus.
You know that old trees just grow stronger, and old rivers grow wilder every day. Old people just grow lonesome, waiting for someone to say hello in there, hello.
Dude, what a great song. What great, tasteful playing. That was hot.
Me and Loretta, we don't talk much more.
Says her name again.
She sits and stares through the back door screen, and all the news just repeats itself like some forgotten dream that we both sing. Someday I'll go and call up Rudy. We work together at the factory.
Details.
But what can I say if he asks what's new? Nothing, what's with you? Nothing much to do. You know that old trees just grow stronger, and old rivers grow wilder every day. Old people just grow lonesome, waiting for someone to say hello in there, hello.
Okay, so many things, but the punctuation in the verses, like just the way it's like kind of singing, kind of saying, singing, and then just like a couple, just throw it out there, like just a sentence, like singing, then a sentence, is amazing. And it's, again, the same with the Angel from Montgomery. The details, the names of the people, her staring out the screen door. Right? Can't you see it? Can't you see it? Lost him in the Korean War. Knew him from the factory. Not much to talk about anymore. Like, it's just, it's the rhyming, but it's you can see it. The other thing, the musicianship is incredible. The backing guitar player and bass in such incredible support of the song, and helps paint the pic. It's all to paint the picture. This is great. This is great. It's a shame that it took this virus to bring him back into the limelight.
So if you're out walking down the street sometime and spot some hollow ancient ass, well, please don't just pass them by and stare as if you didn't care.
The punctuation.
Say hello in there. Hello.
Hello in there. Hello. Preposterously good. Preposterously good. It ends with an admonition. So if you see somebody, right? And there's a little joke in there, the old hollow ass or whatever. Say hello in there. So to the person behind the old facade, hello. That's real stuff. I'm telling you, that's the real stuff. Whew. Moving on. Souvenirs. Another request from the Hinkleman clan. Whew. You guys are throwing some barn burners at me. All right, here we go. And I'm sticking with the live sessions from West 54th because it had all the tunes they requested. The quality looks good. Sounds good. That's why I picked these. Here we go.
Hey. All the snow is turned to water. Christmas days have come and gone. Broken toys and faded colors are all that's left to linger on. I hate graveyards and old pawn shops, for they always bring me tears. I can't forgive the way they robbed me of my childhood souvenirs.
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
Memories, they can't be bought. They can't be won at carnivals for free. Well, it took me years to get those souvenirs, and I don't know how they slipped away from me.
Chills. Chills. Oh my God. Another, it's 3 songs in a row. This is not on purpose. This is 3 songs in a row about old people, someone who's old, right? And it's the details. You can't get them at a carnival, Graveyards and pawn shops, took these souvenirs, the picture of Christmas time, the broken toys, the changing colors, the snow melted to water. That one made the hair on my arm stand up for sure. I can feel the goosebumps. Oh, let's keep going. Really makes you think about your legacy, doesn't it? Especially poignant considering right now he's on a ventilator fighting for his life. Incredibly, incredibly poignant. Reflect on that.
Broken hearts and dirty windows made life difficult to say. That's why last night and this morning always look the same to me. And I hate reading old love letters, for they always bring me tears. I can't forgive the way they robbed me of my sweetheart's souvenirs.
His souvenirs as a kid, and now he's robbed of his sweetheart's souvenirs. You gotta be shitting me.
Memories, they can't be bought, they can't be won at carnivals for free. Well, it took me years to get those souvenirs, and I don't know how they slipped away from me.
I don't know how.
That's for Steve Goodman.
Did he write that with Goodman? I don't know. What a tasteful little lick at the end. I mean, that... It's so good. It's so good. It makes you emotional. It's so visceral. All right. Last one. This is for you, Tim and Donna. I know this was your song, In Spite of Ourselves. Now this one I have heard, but it's been a long time. Let's do it.
She don't like her eggs all runny. She thinks that crossing her legs is funny. She looks down her nose at money. She gets it on like the Easter bunny. She's my baby, I'm her honey. I'm never gonna let her go.
Well, he ain't got laid in a month of Sundays. I caught him once and he was sniffing my undies. He ain't real sharp, but he gets things done. Drinks his beer like it's oxygen. But he's my baby and I'm his honey. I'm never gonna let him go.
In spite of ourselves, we'll end up sitting on a rainbow. Against all odds, honey, we're the big door prize. We're gonna spite our noses right off of our faces. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes.
I mean, it's so good. There's comedy in it, right? But it's a song committed to the details about each other that on their own, on their face, might be easily viewed as negatives, right? And it's one from his perspective about her and one from her perspective about him. But anybody that's been in any long-term loving relationship knows that it's the little things that only you two know about each other, right? That makes it, right? It's all the little things that might be wrong with you or that you might think are a problem that person loves. And you love them for loving you because of it. It's a song dedicated to that. This is amazing. It's so good. Tasteful melody.
She thinks all my jokes are corny. Convict movies make her horny. She likes the ketchup on her scrambled eggs. Swears like a sailor when she shaves her legs. She takes a licking and keeps on ticking. I'm never gonna let her go.
Well, he's got more balls than and a big brass monkey. He's a whacked out weirdo and a love bug junkie. Sly as a fox, crazy as a loon. Payday comes and he's a howling at the moon. But he's my baby, I don't mean maybe. I'm never gonna let him go.
In spite of ourselves, we'll end up sitting on a rainbow. Against all odds, honey, we're the big door prize.
The big door.
Oh, we're gonna spike our noses right off of our faces. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes. In spite of ourselves.
I mean, it's 10 out of 10 songwriting. It's the picture. It's a celebration of the truth that I've known for a long time. I think we've all known for a long time. That life is shit if it's not shared. And that it's people, relationships with people are the point. It's the point to all of this. And his songs are a perfect encapsulation. It perfectly captures those people in that time with all the details. And it's just so poignant that it's happening now when he's fighting for his life. And he's perhaps the old person in all of these songs, right? It makes you want to remember, to think about your legacy, to not to forget, to say hello in there. Hello. It's so great. It's so great. John, I'm rooting for you, man. I'm rooting for you. You've made an incredible impact on everybody's life. It's connections like this with people that, make it all worth it. And taking this time to remind ourselves of that, especially with your music, is a real blessing in disguise. It's needed. It's really needed. And to the Kelly clan, to the Hinkleman clan, I love you guys. Thank you so much for these recommendations. Donna, we miss you. And I'll see you guys real soon. Take care. Got to do more John Prine. Unbelievably good. Unbelievably good.